Well, my name is Turia Pitt. I'm an athlete, author and mindset coach. In 2011, I was badly burned during the Kimberley ultramarathon. I spent a couple of years in and out of hospital. I had over 100 operations and I really had to rebuild my life from the ground up. And when I think back to that experience, I'm really proud of, not only how I handled myself, but how I was able to galvanise myself and rebuild my life to a spot where I think it's even better than it was before. I've always been a pretty driven person. I mean, at high school I had 3 after-school jobs and I always volunteered for things and I always put my hand up to do things. And I think that's just because even before my accident I had this idea that life, it's so precious. We only get one shot at it, and it's not like a video game where you die and you get another chance. We don't get that opportunity in life. And I think, sometimes I get stressed because I think I've only got a certain amount of time left on this earth to make an impact and to do everything that I want to do. And I get overwhelmed because I think that I don't have enough time. But then I remind myself, just relax, take it easy, take the pressure off, and just focus on doing the small steps that you can do today. So I think I've always been really driven to get the most out of life, and I think it's a pretty important reminder for all of us to not take things for granted and to remember that each day that we get, it's really a gift. If I could give advice to someone who's at a really low point, it's that, sometimes when you think about the end goal of where you want to be and you're at a really awful place, that idea of rebuilding your life and recovering can seem very overwhelming and almost insurmountable. And so what I did is I used to focus on just getting through one day at a time, and when I got through one day, I'd pat myself on the back and I'd say, well done, Turia, you've made it through another day. And then when a day was too hard, I'd break it up into hours and I'd say, you're still here, it's another hour past, you're still here. And I think just, again, take the pressure off, be kind to yourself, be easy on yourself. You are a human and it's okay to have feelings, and if you're going through adversity, just take the pressure off and just take it really slowly, day by day or even hour by hour. I always get asked where I find my strength from, and I think people assume that I'm a supernaturally motivated person and every morning I jump out of bed and I can't wait to seize the day. But I think it's important to take the pressure off yourself as well and not have that high expectation that every single day you're going to smash things. So I always say, I say to people that motivation, that's the spark that starts the fire, but really it's consistency that keeps the fuel burning. So I remind myself that whatever it is I'm doing, whether that's, training for an Ironman or working on something new in my business or writing a book, I have to let go of this idea of needing to be externally motivated and just focus on consistency and just doing the small things that I can do every day that get me closer to where I want to be.